My ghetto kitchen, oh my ghetto kitchen. It is so ghetto, and yes, we are doing the beast, Mr. Jimothy Dean himself, lunchly featuring Feastables protein. Pew, 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 pew. And I actually was gonna get shout out to my. I always love to give these guys attention. Let me try to minimize ADHD though. Shout out to these guys, very thematic, because I also got these, and I can't wait to try these. In fact, I think I'm gonna try these here as well. Just on some, like, ADHD stuff. There's gonna be so many calories in this meal. So I'm gonna actually probably, like, take a bite, and then, like, just put everything in the fridge. So I don't, you know, I'm wondering, should I make a diabetes joke? And then I'm like, I don't know if it's even really a joke, because you do become diabetic, attention seeking much. You do become diabetic by overeating. And I'm not trying to become diabetic just for some YouTube views, am I right? So shout out to all my diabetics out there. It runs in my family, I'm not hating. I just want to be mindful of my portions. But anyway, ADHD aside, I got my groceries delivered, and I was gonna get the Mr. Beast frickin' beef jerky, and they gave me regular old Jack Links. What is this, middle school? I got the bad ending, so I'm stuck without the Mr. Beef jerky. I have tried Feastables. In fact, I think I was gonna get some Feastables, but I decided to be like a little more health conscious, not conscience. That's what we think with and where our morals come from. Anyway, lunchly, pew 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 pew. Feastables protein, pew pew pew. Premier protein, fruity pebbles, cocoa pebbles, pew 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 pew. Okay, so I'm gonna try to like be quick about unboxing these. Actually, like, how do I even make these? Look at those ingredients. Yeah, that's healthy. I'm literally just trying these just to like hop aboard like the cool bandwagon, like, and see what the kids are up to these days. But no need to heat your treat. My phone is like, no need to heat your treat. Dunk chips into queso and salsa to heat if desired. Spread blah 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 blah. Okay, do I need to like do anything with any of them? It looks like these are actually just ready to go out of the box, which is, I guess, the whole idea. Kids bring these to school, and it's like, I got the lunchly. I'm hip. Mr. Beast sponsored my lunch. So we got the chips, and we got the cred, and then this is going in the garbanzo, and then with this one, wait, I'm looking back. Oh, so this is the barbecue chicken dippers, and this is the Fiesta nachos. Okay, so they're not the same. I'm gonna. Why was I risky and made the diabetes joke? My career is ruined. Nobody's getting diabetes over like 3 lunchlies and a freaking protein shake and 2 protein bars. But it was my choice to make. And we have this cred, which is strawberry banana. This cred, before I forget to read the thing, is... What flavor is this? Does it not say the flavor? Is this just like Mr. Beast flavored prime? Like, is that it? I guess. And then this is the pizza, which I think, do we? Oh no, we just assemble, and it's Ghetto, and perfect for My Ghetto Kitchen. This is gonna be a chunky My Ghetto Kitchen episode, am I right, kids? Don't forget to smash that like button, rate it 5 stars, and all the other hip YouTube jibber jabber, am I right, fellow kids? So let's in no particular order, I'm just gonna rip off all these like tops and everything. Let's just get on into it. All right. I'm just opening everything, because this is My Ghetto Kitchen, the little vlog thing where I do not make preparations. I just hit record on the camera and go. So let's see how it goes now that I've ended my career over a diabetes joke. And just like that, we are... Oh my gosh, these are cute! They're cute! And then lastly, we get the and the and the ba-da-da-do and a how about you? And just like that, in the blink of an eye, it's all done being unwrapped. Why couldn't I do that before the video started? Well, you see, it adds on authenticity, boys. Alright, so there's actually no order for this, and I know I've used up a lot of your precious viewer time already, so we're going to try the Mr. Beast Prime first. I'm just going to rate everything 1 through 10 and go down the line. I shouldn't have done 3 gulps, because now I'm less thirsty for the rest. Ooh, almost dropped my my precious pot off the counter. Do you like my dirty ultra ghetto kitchen counter? Oh my gosh, so ghetto. So this is kind of like I don't know, like a lemonade. Hecka chemicals. I don't want to, be unruly for the kids and say hella. But this is like exclusively chemicals or vitamins or whatever I'm looking at. Looks like mostly vitamins, so that's not awful. But dipotassium phosphate, I don't know what that is. It's low calorie. There we go. Yeah, I probably should have wiped off my lens. Oh my gosh, everything's going wrong. Oh jeez. Alright, so that, I give this... I'm about to knock everything over. I give this a... It's a solid, 5.5 out of 10. Alright. Now this is the, Southwestern whatever. Ooh, cookies and cream Feastables? F yeah! And just like that, it's gone, baby. Let me do the social media point and just imagine me nodding my head yes with a super fake smile on my face. I give the cookies and cream Feastables a solid 8.2 out of 10. Let's try the individual ingredients. The chicken is your standard, cold cut, preservative, I assume, harboring chicken. Not bad. On the lunch meat scale, I give it a 7. The cheese is just like a plain nice cheddar, not bad. I'm gonna try it dunked in with the cheese. Just get my hands super messy right here on YouTube, just all over the place. Yeah, get it in. Oh, get it in there. Oh yeah, yeah. And this barbecue sauce is quite good. I give the cheese an 8. I like cheese. 8.5. Barbecue sauce quite good. I give it a 9.7, 9.6, 9.5, 9.4. And the reason I just dropped it so dramatically is because it does have a preservative aftertaste. Let's take a break from our lunchly Jimothy Dean meals and have these highly anticipated, in my book, Fruity Pebble and Cocoa Pebble protein bars from Pure Protein. Chow. Sorry you couldn't hear me fully with my mouth full. Chow. It is watered down by that chalky protein taste. I don't know why I'm flipping my phone around. But I still like it for what it is, a protein bar, which... How much does this have as far as protein and stuff goes? 20 grams of protein. Where the heck are the... 190 calories. So it's over 10 to 1... 1 in every 10 calories is a gram of protein. If I'm doing mental math right, I don't know, I'm tired. So it's definitely worth it. It's a healthy choice for a snack. I give this a It tastes like more chalky than the other pure protein ones, which I don't like. So I'm actually highly disappointed by this. I'll give this like a 5.5 actually. I was very disappointed. Time for the chocolate. I always did like Cocoa Pebbles better than Fruity Pebbles. I feel like Fruity Pebbles are just kind of like a competitor with Cocoa Pebbles. Literally just because they're colorful in the aesthetic, but Cocoa Pebbles got that perfect chocolate and crispy rice texture. And the bar reflects that as well. I give this like a 8.4. Solid 8.4. Alright, back to our Jimothy Dean. Let's try our Cred Cherry Freeze. Feels good to wash down that chalky protein. This was quite good. I give this a 9.1. Yeah, 9.1. Let's try our Mr. Beast Feastables chocolate protein. I have the Equate protein shakes, and I just kind of like force them down for my breakfast each day, so it's going to be exciting to see a kind of fancy whole milk, admittedly much less healthy because this has 410 calories and 23 grams of protein. The Equate shakes have 180 grams of protein, 30 or 180 calories, 160 calories, 30 grams of protein. So this is much less healthy, but I imagine it'll be a lot more tasty and, you know, more bougie, like fresh ingredients such as whole milk, sugar, milk protein, blah, blah, blah. Oh, fuck yeah, this is super good. This is just chocolate milk with protein in it, basically. If you are gonna eat junk food, but you want to make it more proteiny junk food and make it a little, you know, add some muscle building into your junk food, I recommend this. I give it a 9 point... I don't know if a 9.6. It's not the healthiest, but it tastes great. So if you do want that extra protein in your chocolate milk, get it if you can afford it. I know it's a little pricey, like the other Mr. Beast, all natural or mostly natural stuff. This is strawberry banana Cred. If I can get in focus, Jesus. Okay. Speaking of Jesus, I just watched Chronicles of Narnia again for the first time since I was a kid, and Aslan he's that lion boy. What a great character, what a great movie. Such a cute little wholesome movie. I give the strawberry banana a 9.7. I don't even like the combination of strawberry banana, but this hits the spot. So what does that leave? This is gonna be so anticlimactic if I can talk heebie-jeebie. I'm gonna finish on the pizza, so I'm gonna try these cute little nachos. First of all, the plain tortilla chip by itself, all nice and blurry and out of focus. Ooh, extra stale. I give that a solid 2.3 out of 10 by itself. Let's try it with the queso. Queso is your standard mild, like preservative-filled cheese, but it does have some nice spice to it. I give it like a 3.9, maybe a 4 out of 10. And the salsa. The salsa is nice. I think they just put like a bunch of sugar in there to make it taste nice. I don't hate it. And ooh, it does have a little background spice. Give it like a very solid 5.2. Now for the star of the show, which isn't even the star of the show, it's just the last one I happen to get to. The pizza. Yeah, let's go ahead and just make one epic pizza, because there's 2 discs here. What is this? Ooh, the classic milk crunch. This is kind of like a better, like, natural version of a Nestle Crunch, which I do love the Feastables versions of chocolate, because better ingredients equals better product. So I'll actually save that for last, even though I've already had it before. I'm gonna apply the tomato paste to the pizza. And actually, I'm just gonna save everybody some time and cut it open with a knife because I don't see an obvious slit here. And ain't nobody wanna sit around and wait. Even though that's all y'all been doing, am I right? Just kind of waiting for me to get off this dark screen of the abyss. Alright, and then we're gonna assemble this cute little pizza. Just a cute little itty bitty. We're gonna make it a double pepperoni lovers. Oh yes. Just all the pepperoni. All of it. Oh yes. Alright. I just realized there's not 2 discs, there's 3. Whoops. I'm gonna have to go extra light on the other ones. But with that said, the flatbread isn't bad. I'll devour the rest of this. This isn't bad. But let me try each thing by itself super quick. This is your standard unoffensive cardboard flatbread. I give it a 6. It's not bad. Let me nibble on half a pepperoni. It has that like kind of, you know, been exposed to too much oxygen kind of like meat staleness. That's kind of like a little towards beef jerky, but the flavor and a little bit of spice is still there. I give the pepperoni like a 5.2, and then I'll just have a cute little grain of cheese. Actually, that was not enough to taste anything. The cheese has 0 flavor, which for something that I guess it's just a vessel for the other flavors, but I give it a 1. It's nothing. It's just fat. Like, just have the rest without it, I guess. Unless you really want the texture of melted cheese if you zap it, or really like those little cheese crumbles. But the pizza altogether, let me remind myself what it is. Altogether, it is delicious. I give it a 9.1 out of 10, and I'm actually gonna make it a point to have the sauce by itself as well. Yeah, just kind of very sweet, like standard tomato sauce. Not bad, 7. And then that leaves the better Nestle Crunch. Don't mind the super loud coughing in my neighbor's hallway. My hallway, it's mine. I tossed the wrapper in the garbage, but just know that little Mr. Beast chocolate crunch bar was a 10 out of 10. No notes. I don't know why that one hit stronger than any of the ones I had in the past. Maybe the minis are the way to go. But anyway, thank you for watching this kitchen ghetto, and it is mine. Oh yeah, don't you like how it kind of rewound back to where we began? Oh, so deep. Oh, what a philosophical message. Mwah.